Hello guys, welcome to a new video. In this video we're gonna talk about a new operating system from Linux which I am using right now, which is Zorin OS. So let me new fetch here and let me show you which operating system I am using. You can see I am using Zorin OS, which is based on kernel 5.15.0, and let's see Zorin OS's documentation first. Let's go to Zorin OS's homepage. The current version I am using, this is Zorin OS Lite. There are some different versions of Zorin OS. Let me search it. Okay, this is the default website, official website of Zorin OS. I will pin that in my description. You can download Zorin OS from here by free. This is completely free operating system. This is based on Ubuntu Linux, and it is as I am using Zorin OS Lite because it is very minimal and it's good on old systems. So let's click on download Zorin OS Lite. You can see there are many versions, which is Zorin OS is let me tell you first, Zorin OS currently on Zorin OS 17. Okay, you get a pro version which is not free, which is paid. Like you can buy it with 3000 rupees for whole lifetime, which is a more cheaper than Microsoft. You can see the features by clicking here. You can see you have many desktop like environment in Zorin OS Pro, like macOS, like Windows, like Classic, Windows 11, like, because if you are coming from Windows, this will be very helpful for beginners. You can get many desktop environments here. Okay, you can read that later on. I will pin the link in my description. You can have Zorin OS Core, which is free. Zorin OS Education, which is also free. Zorin OS Education have some extra apps installed by default, which is one is Scratch, one is GDevelop, one is Fritzing, one is Builder, and LibraCat. And these are the softwares used for educational purposes. You can see the comparison of Zorin OS Pro, Zorin OS Core, and Education in here. And if you want to download Zorin OS Lite, you have to click here and you can download Zorin OS Lite from here. Let me highlight you some key points of Zorin OS Lite, which is this OS is based on latest XFCE 4.18 desktop environment, which is very beautiful. We will talk that on later on this video. We have a refresh software store. We have enhanced Windows app support. Now Zorin OS can support Windows apps. You can install your favorite Windows app in here. You have updated theme styling, newer apps, and better hardware support. Zorin OS, you can read here, Zorin OS Lite comes bundled with updated drivers, which make easier to use Zorin OS with many newer computers and hardware peripherals. And you also get LTS, that means long time support until 2027. That means in Zorin OS Lite you will get updates until 2027. At least here the mentioned date is at least June 2027. So these are the documentation of Zorin OS. You can read it by going on this link. I will attach the link in my description. Now in this part we're gonna talk about Zorin OS's appearance. You can see you can get a taskbar like Windows. If you are coming from Windows, this will be very helpful to you. You get Windows like button here. Here you can see all your app organized and all your home folders by here, and you have Zorin appearance option in here. Let's see what Zorin appearance is. You can change the desktop layout from here. You have more layout options if you upgrade to Zorin OS Pro Lite. This is absolutely free. You have to click on upgrade to Zorin OS Pro Lite. This will check for upgrades and fetch the results which versions you can have updates. So you can have Zorin OS 17.1 Pro Lite and 17.1 Lite, Education Lite, and many versions. You can upgrade it according to your requirements. You have some themes here. I am using Zorin theme by default. The background I am solid. You can also have the dark mode. Okay. But I prefer the white appearance. And in the other section you have an application themes, icons, and window managers in here. In desktop you can choose which icons you want to show, and in the font section you can see you have many fonts, and you can also adjust font size from here. These are the basic appearance settings. Let me show you the backgrounds which I am getting by default. Zorin OS have a beautiful collection of wallpapers. Like, let me make it smaller. Okay, you can see the wallpapers. I am changing one by one. These all wallpapers are very beautiful. These wallpapers comes by default. You don't have to download anything from anywhere. You can see these are very beautiful wallpapers you can use. So these are the wallpaper collection of Zorin OS. I like this the most. Okay, so and in terminal you get a colorful terminal, and let me show you. You will get a very colorful. Let me move to the root folder, and if you ls here, you can see you have a very colorful terminal in here. You can run cmatrix. You can see you can have a colorful terminal in here. And let's see some other appearance setting. In menus you can change here like icons settings, and you have icons on every category you are using. This looks very beautiful. If you go to settings, let me go to settings here. In the appearance section you will get the you can get the wallpapers, and you can also have some beautiful screensavers for use. I am using floating FFC. This looks very beautiful. Okay, if you click on preview, let me close it. Let me go to settings again, and you have color profiles here. This is the appearance of Zorin OS. Okay, you get beautiful colors. This looks very vibrant to eyes. And let's enter into a new section which is performance. If you go to the Firefox comes by default, and you can see there the search console is very beautiful looking. So let me talk about performance here. Let's see which is the system required for Zorin OS Lite. Zorin OS Lite system requirement. Okay, you can see this is very light operating system. You can have Zorin OS on a 1 GHz dual core Intel or AMD 64-bit processor, and you have a 1.5 GB of RAM, 15 GB of storage for core version, 32 GB of storage for education version, and 40 GB of storage for the pro version. And you must have a display resolution of 1024 by 768p for the display. Okay. Zorin OS currently don't support on Raspberry Pi. So if you have a Raspberry Pi, you can't use Zorin OS. And some Chromebooks can't also install Zorin OS due to software limitations. Okay, so let me show you this was the system requirement for Zorin OS, and let me open my terminal and let me show you one thing, a very interesting thing. You can see I am recording my screen with OBS screen recorder, which is a very heavy application, and after using OBS my RAM consumption is only 1.04 gigabytes. That's very low, so you will get about 6 GB of free RAM space. I am getting 6 GB of about approximately 6 GB of free RAM space, which will give my PC a great performance. And this 1 2 3 4 numbered here, these are my CPU performance. You can see the diagrams, that's the uses of my CPU. And I have also 2 GB of swap memory, which I am not using right now because my physical RAM stick has many spaces available. Okay, so let me see if it has system monitor. This will be a better system task manager. You can get a task manager here. System resources. Okay, system resources is not here, but you can see that by typing h dot. This will see the uses and the processes. Okay, this is kind of a task manager in command line interface. And this is the task manager of Linux operating system. So you will get a great performance. You will get great performance by using Zorin on. You can see I am using a older PC for recording my videos. If it is UH, you can see I am using Intel i5 3470, which is a 3rd gen processor, which was launched on 2012, and I am not using any graphics card and 8 GB RAM stick DDR3, but I get great performance on this operating system. So we are complete with appearance and performance, and let's talk about another thing, which is software. So you can see this is based on Debian. So you can install the .deb packages from here. For new users, you will get a software store. Let me show you. This is the software store. Software catalog is being downloaded. So let's wait some time, and you can see you can download softwares. Here are the categories. You can have audio, video softwares, games, developer tools, communication news, graphics and photography, education and science, some productivity tools, add-ons, utilities here. You can also see your installed app from here. Like in Windows, we use control panel to see our installed app, and to uninstall app we use control panel. Here you will use software store. You can remove it by clicking here, and this is very easy. And you can also check check your available updates from here. Okay, so you can also use apt. Let me show you. Sudo apt install nala. Sudo password. You can see there is no package name nala. Okay, if you have apt, what I am trying to say, that you can use apt package manager. Here you can see the apt version 2.0.10. so you can use apt package manager, dpkg, which are help using in .deb packages, and flatpaks, some snaps. You can have all the softwares you can use on Ubuntu in here. So thank you for watching. If you want a full installation guide of Zorin OS, let me know in the comment section. I will make another video about the installation process. Currently I am using Zorin OS, and I also have Windows 10 installed on my PC. I will make a video how to dual boot on dual boot your system later. So like, subscribe and click the bell icon for more.